The month is near, the month when the gates of Jannah are opened, the month when the gates of hell are closed, the month when the devils are chained, the month when angels make dua for you, the month where the smell of some kind of people is beloved to Allah. But here is what some Muslims don't know. Some Muslims search their whole lives for success, not knowing Allah hid it inside one night of Ramadan. Pause for 2 seconds and think about this. One night of worship equals 1,000 months of worship. Not 1 week, not 1 day, not even 24 hours. Just one night. That's nothing less than 83 years of spiritual reward in just one night. But there's something deeper, something that changed Islam forever, something that happened in this month that most people completely overlook. And if you miss this secret, you'll waste Ramadan without understanding its true power. Welcome back to Light of Islam TV. Today, we're not just talking about Ramadan. We're revealing the hidden history of the month that transformed the world. And I assure you that if you watch till the end, you will understand some hidden discoveries about Ramadan and how to utilize this holy month perfectly with some facts you might have never heard about Ramadan before. Now let's start. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ramadan. Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic lunar calendar. But the Quran doesn't just mention it as a month. It describes Ramadan like this: the month of Ramadan in which was revealed the Quran, a guidance for mankind and clear proofs of guidance and the Criterion. Quran 2, verse 185. Notice what it says. The Quran was revealed in Ramadan, not written, not compiled, revealed. This is crucial because it means Ramadan is the month when heaven touched earth, when the angel Jibril brought divine words to Prophet Muhammad. But here's what's shocking. The Quran doesn't just celebrate Ramadan once, it celebrates it multiple times throughout its entire pages. Why? Because something extraordinary was happening. And every time Allah mentioned Ramadan in the Quran, He always emphasized one thing. Whoever fasts Ramadan out of faith and seeking reward from Allah, all his previous sins will be forgiven. Pause for a second and think about that. A month where your entire past mistake, every sin, every transgression, can be erased completely. But why Ramadan specifically? Why this month and not another? The answer involves a secret that historians have debated for 1,400 years. But this is what looks surprising to every Muslim till today. The Quran mentions something called Laylatul Qadr, the night of power. And it says this about that night: the night of power is better than 1,000 months. Quran 97, verse 3. But here's the shocking part. Nobody knows which night it is. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Seek Laylatul Qadr in the last 10 days of Ramadan, in the odd nights." But even he didn't specify which night. Why did you think Allah hid the exact night? Why not just tell us? Because Allah is testing something deeper than just worship. He's testing sincerity. If everyone knew which night was Laylatul Qadr, people would only worship on that night. They'd ignore the other 29 nights. But because it's hidden, you must worship every night with equal devotion, not knowing which one will give you 1,000 months of reward. But there's more to this story. Ancient Islamic scholars discovered something by studying the Quran structure, and this discovery will show us how we understand Laylatul Qadr forever in a dynamic approach. Scholars like Al-Bukhari and Muslim studied something fascinating. The Quran mentions Laylatul Qadr 5 times, and each time it's phrased differently. Why would the Quran repeat the same concept in 5 different ways unless it was hiding something? After studying these verses, scholars discovered a pattern. The night of power is most likely to occur on the ODD nights of the last 10 days. Night 21, night 23, night 25, night 27, night 29. But here's the secret within the secret. The strongest nights are the last odd nights, 27th and 29th. Prophet Muhammad's companion Abu Sa'id reported that the Prophet said, "Seek Laylatul Qadr on the 27th night." But then the Prophet changed his mind and said, "I don't know. Perhaps it's on the 25th, or the 23rd, or even the 21st. Do you see what the Prophet was doing? He was intentionally keeping it vague so people wouldn't be lazy about the other nights. This is the hidden wisdom of Ramadan. It's not about finding one magical night. It's about becoming someone who worships with such intensity that you don't need to know which night it is, because every night becomes Laylatul Qadr for you. But the real discovery, the one that will change how you spend this upcoming Ramadan, is coming next. This is what most people miss. Ramadan wasn't just about the Quran being revealed. It was about transformation. Look at what happened to the Prophet Muhammad in Ramadan. Year 1. He fasted, and the first verses were revealed. Year 23. He fasted and completed the entire Quran. Year 23. He fasted and performed his final pilgrimage. Year 23. He fasted and performed his farewell sermon. Did you notice the pattern? Every major transformation in the Prophet's life happened in Ramadan. But it wasn't just about him. Look at the Quran's own testimony. O you who believe, fasting is prescribed to you as it was prescribed to those before you. Quran 2, verse 183. This means fasting was given to every prophetic tradition, every religion, every civilization. Ramadan is the ultimate test of sincerity. And that's the secret most people never discover. So here's what I want us to understand about Ramadan. It's not just a month of fasting. It's not just about avoiding food and water. It's a month of transformation. It's a month where your entire spiritual identity can be reborn. It's a month where one night, just one night, can equal 1,000 months of worship. It's a month where your entire sins can be completely erased if you approach it with sincerity. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Whoever fasts Ramadan without restraining his tongue, his hands, and his desires, Allah has no need for his fasting." This means fasting is more than not eating. It's a complete transformation of how you live. That's the real power of Ramadan. Ramadan is a test of whether you're truly sincere, whether you truly want to change, whether you truly believe that one month can transform your entire life. If you understand this secret, Ramadan will never be the same for you again. You'll approach it differently. You'll fast differently. You'll pray differently. Because you'll understand that it's not about the month. It's about what you want to become in the month. We pray that Allah makes us among those who truly benefit from Ramadan, those who emerge from the month as completely transformed individuals. If this message resonated with your soul, subscribe to Light of Islam TV, because Ramadan is coming, and you need to be ready. The month is near, the month that changes lives. Make sure it changes yours. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.